Today's my lecture topic is liquid propellant rocket fundamentals. A liquid propellant engine system generally consists of one or more thrust chambers, one or more tanks, or to store the propellants, a feed mechanism to force the liquid into the thrust chamber, a power source to furnish the energy required by the feed mechanism, suitable plumbing or piping to energy required by the transfer the liquid, a structure to transmit the thrust forces and control devices to regulate the propellant flow rates. A rocket engine is illustrated in separate compact assembly consists of a thrust chamber, a feed mechanism with its power source, some plumbing and the engine controls. Because any of the separate units in liquid propellant, the propellants, which are the working substance of rockets, constitute the fluid which undergoes chemical and thermodynamic changes. The term liquid propellant embraces all the various liquids used and may be one of the following. One is oxidizer, that is liquid oxygen, nitric oxide, etc. Next one is fuel. Fuel is gasoline, alcohol, liquid hydrogen, etc. Third one is catalyst to aid chemical decomposition or reaction. Fourth one is inert additive. Although it does not contribute to the energy release to the chemical reaction, it sometimes permits a higher thrust to or improved cooling by increasing the propellant mass flow. Chemical compound or mixture of two or more of the above. There is a large variety of liquid propellant combinations which have been analytically and experimentally investigated. Unfortunately, it has not been possible to discover an ideal liquid propellant combination which will have only desirable characteristics. Almost every liquid propellant, especially every liquid oxidizing agent, has at least one or more undesirable property. No standard liquid propellant has yet been developed. Monopropellant. A monopropellant contains an oxidizing agent and combustible matter in a single substance. It may be a mixture of several compounds such as hydrogen peroxide mixed with a alcohol, or it may be homogeneous chemical agent. The monopropellant contains an oxidizing agent and combustible matter in a single substance. It may be a mixture of several compounds such as hydrogen peroxide mixed with alcohol, or it may be a homogeneous chemical agent such as nitromethane. Monopropellants are stable at gases when heated and pressurized. The feed system of monopropellant units is usually simple because only one liquid needs to be supplied. A bipropellant. A bipropellant rocket unit has two separate propellants, usually an oxidizer and a fuel. They are stored separately and are not mixed outside the combustion chamber. Majority of successful liquid propellant rockets units have used bipropellants. A cryogenic propellant is liquefied gas at a low temperature such as liquid oxygen, that is minus 297 degree Fahrenheit, or liquid hydrogen minus 423 degree Fahrenheit. Provisions for venting the storage tank and minimizing vaporization losses are necessary with this type. Storable propellants, for example nitric oxide or gasoline, are liquid at ambient temperature and they can be stored for long periods in sealed tanks. Liquid propellants are discussed in this chapter. The propellant mixture ratio is the ratio at which the oxidizer and fuel are mixed and react to give hot gases. The mixture ratio is defined as the ratio of the oxidizer flow rate and the fuel flow rate. That is the liquid propellant rocket motor.